demonstrate how to download a typeface from DaFont.com. So first thing you want to do is open up the internet using Safari. If you type in DaFont, it should come up. Then you're going to look for one of the different type classifications. So most of these are decorative or display graphics, which means that they're a specialty. But you can also look for ones that aren't. So the basic sans serif, that is, most of your typefaces are like thick lines, kind of like your basic typeface. Serif has little flares at the ends. They can either be pointed, rounded, or squared off. You have your script or cursive that looks like your handwriting. And script, cursive, square serif, sans serif. Then we've got decorative and novelty, which is pretty much any of the other ones. So what you want to do is you want to find a couple typefaces that you would like to use. So I'm going to put in I'm going to type in what I would like to do for my personal brand. So I said Rest and Relaxation Travel Agency. I want to see 100 typefaces and I want to submit. For me, Rest and Relaxation is more of like easy going. Now, I do like the script and cursive. The problem is with script and cursive is that a lot of companies, a lot of schools are not teaching this anymore. So in the next several years, this is going to become obsolete and people aren't going to be able to read it. So what I'm looking for more with the Rest and Relaxation is not necessarily cursive or script. I'm looking for something that looks like it's handwritten that is still readable. So if I go under here, there's a handwritten one. And I want something that's kind of fun. For my logo, I want to make sure it's big and bold and it looks like it's relaxing. So when you go through it, you want to make sure something looks big, bold, relaxing, but it has to be also readable. So it might take me a long time to find one since there's 100 different typefaces. I do really like the cursive. I just don't know if people can read that in all countries. And if I'm going to do a travel agency, I want to make it as best as possible that people can read. So this kind of looks pretty good. So if I like the typeface, go over here to Downloads and download it. It'll go to your Downloads folder. Then you open up your Downloads folder. And this one's called Vendetta that I downloaded. I got a lot of stuff in my downloads folder. So you want to double click on Vendetta. Sometimes it's in a folder, sometimes it's not. It should have the .otf for open typeface or TTF for true typeface. You double click on it. It'll open up your fonts folder and you want to install the font. And that is how you take care of a typeface or type classification in DaFont.